Well, as of 5 p.m., about 82,000 people had voted here in Onondaga County alone. That includes early voters. That number is higher than the total number of voters in the last Onondaga County executive election back in 2015, when about 74,000 people turned out to vote.
And the county executive race is getting a lot of attention this year, more than usual, with incumbent Republican Ryan McMahon being challenged by businessman Tony Malavenda. News Channel 9's Andrew Donovan is covering this race for us tonight. He joins us live at GOP headquarters at the MSD Suites at Destiny, USA. Andrew.
Chrissy, this is where Ryan McMahon hopes to be having a victory party tonight. His kids told me a few minutes ago they're excited about their hotel room where they'll be staying tonight, but first watching those results roll in. But before the family came over here to the hotel, they voted. At least the two adults did, Ryan and his wife, casting their ballots. This was the first time McMahon was able to vote for himself for county executive. Before running for the job, he had the rare opportunity to test it out after being appointed to step in for Joni Mahoney.
Yeah, I think when you look at what we've accomplished over the last 12 months with building partnerships that have led to new ways to address and tackle issues like poverty, modernizing our infrastructure, creating an economic climate that's seen 8,400 private sector jobs, double that of Rochester and Albany, seeing projects go into our south side with JMA Wireless, Bankers Health Group in our Inner Harbor, the largest economic development opportunity we've seen in a generation in the town of Clay with the logistics and warehouse facility. When you look at all this stuff, this doesn't happen by accident. And I think without question, Onondaga County is in a stronger position today than we were 12 months ago.
How do you feel about
This time around, he's asking for 48 months, but his challenger, Tony Malavenda, wants that time instead. News Channel 9's Josh Martin is covering the Democratic campaign tonight. Josh, what's happening where you are in Liverpool?
Andrew, career businessman Tony Malavenda is calling for change in county government. As we've seen, this race has been headlined by some ugly attack ads coming from both sides standing by those ads. The 63-year-old Malavenda hasn't run for a political seat in nearly 40 years. He says he's against big tax breaks for large companies due to lack of transparency from OSIDA and the Onondaga County government. This county executive race is unique in that fact that it's a contested one, something Malavenda says will resonate.
I hope, regardless of the results, I hope that the campaign moved the debate and moved and brought attention to some of the issues that we have here that have held us back. And it seems to be that it has.
You have about 3 hours left to get to the polls. Again, a very contested county executive race. Andrew and I will have coverage all night here on News Channel 9. Live in Salina, Josh Martin, News Channel 9.
All right, Josh, thank you. And in the race for Onondaga County District Attorney, Bill Fitzpatrick is looking to be reelected to another term.
Yes, he's facing a challenge from Democrat Chuck Keller and conservative candidate Gary Levine. Although Fitzpatrick voted early, we spoke with him this morning at the spaghetti supper about his plans should the voters send him back to office. We'll also hear from Keller and Levine on the race.
The most important thing is getting the county and the populace ready for these new, absolutely absurd laws that are coming out of Albany. I got to make sure the police agencies are on board, the labs, the medical examiner. It's going to have a tremendous effect on public safety. I want to make sure that we're ready for it.
I think we've run a great race. I'm thrilled with all the enthusiasm in the community, and I just couldn't be happier with the amount of effort that my team and my family have put together. And you know, just encourage everybody, no matter who your candidate is, to make sure you get out and vote, because if you don't vote, you have no voice.
Win or lose, the great part of being a first-time candidate has been experiencing the majesty of our Constitution, the oldest Constitution in the world, a true masterwork of genius.
And Onondaga is not the only county here in Central New York with the job of top prosecutor up for grabs.
Cayuga County also has a race with the incumbent looking for another term. News Channel 9's Jeff Kulikowski tracking that race for us, among others. Jeff, John Budelman has been in that seat for quite some time.
He sure has, Christy and Rod. Republican Boodleman is finishing his third term, 12 years in the DA seat in Cayuga County. First elected back in 2007, has nearly 3 decades overall as a prosecutor. Thomas Turturro is a local defense attorney who is running on the Democratic line, looking to become Cayuga County's new DA. Let's head east, where we have a race for Oneida County Executive. Incumbent Republican Anthony Picente looking to win his 4th term, appointed to the position in 2006 and then followed that up with election wins to 4-year terms in 2007, 11, and 15, making him the longest serving executive in that county. His Democratic challenger is Michael Hennessy, himself no stranger to politics. He's served as an Oneida County legislator for 3 years. Now, we will also be following the race for Onondaga County Controller, where incumbent Republican Matt Beadnall is facing a challenge from a political veteran, Marty Masterpaul, the Democrat, who, Christy and Rod, just happens to be right now the city auditor in Syracuse.
That's right, just some of the races. Many more we'll be watching tonight, Jeff. Thanks for the rundown. Rod?
Now, a few cities also holding local elections tonight. For instance, the city of Fulton looking for a new mayor. Ronald Woodward Sr. is retiring at the end of this year.
4 candidates are competing to succeed Mayor Woodward: Democrat Daniel Farfaglia and Republican Dina Michaels, as well as Ethan Parkhurst and David Weber.
And for the 4th time, current Mayor Mike Quill and Republican Tim Lattimore are squaring off in the race for mayor of Auburn. Lattimore served as mayor from 2004 until 2007, when Democrat Mike Quill took over the office. The two have been facing off ever since that time.
All right, and there's a couple of town supervisor races we're keeping an eye on for you in the town of DeWitt. Longtime Democrat Ed Michalenko is running for another term. First elected to that position back in 2007. He is being challenged in the race by Republican Brian Schultz. No stranger to politics. He's a former DeWitt Town Board member. He is a DeWitt Fire Commissioner and currently chairs the Centro Board. In the town of Clay, incumbent Republican Supervisor Damian Ulatowski is looking for his 7th term in that seat. His Democratic challenger is Ronald Verwij, born in the Netherlands, immigrating to the U.S. in 1985 and becoming a citizen in 1992. And in the town of Cicero, former Supervisor Judy Boyke is looking to reclaim the seat she held almost a decade ago, facing Republican Bill Meyer, Cicero's deputy supervisor and former Onondaga County Legislature chair.